But this is going to be a very difficult year because for the last 10 years we have cut staff. We have fortunately not cut significant services. Really just about everything is on the table at this point because this coming year we're going into preparation of the budget, and we're looking at a $1.5 to $2 million shortfall before we even begin preparing the budget. Things like sidewalk plowing, fall leaf pickup, spring cleanup, things like that certainly are discussed in part of the budget in terms of whether we can continue providing those services. And comments on council, I mean, they range across the board about whether, well, we just can't do that any longer, to, this is a great service, things that just about all of our residents benefit from for their tax dollars. In regards to the budget, I know it somewhat sounds like a broken record because we've been talking about this with you, Juke.
We're very concerned
on this show over the years, but this involves services that we provide to the community that the community relies on and oftentimes doesn't think about every day because they do rely on it. We're now, as you mentioned, we're now entering budget preparation for our next budget year, which begins July 1, 2012. But it takes 3 or 4 months to prepare that budget. So now one of the first steps is City Council will hold what they call their Coffee with Council, with the intent of getting input from the community on, what do you think? What are issues do you think we certainly need to address? How do we fund these issues and so forth? But I just wanted to mention that coffee is going to be January 28th from 9 to 11 in the morning.